welcome back to Tight Ship Mama. Today we are going to talk about the game changer, meal planning. I'm going to take you back to when I was single and my friend was the first to have a kid in our group of friends. And I went to her apartment one day and I saw this little card on the refrigerator with spaghetti, hot dogs, whatever. And I said, "What is this?" And she said, "That's my meal plan for the week." And I thought, "Oh my gosh, what happened to her?" But she knew down to the dime what she was going to spend in the grocery store. And they had just 5 meals that they rotated through all the time. And fast forward to 4 kids later, and I'm like, she was a genius. So before we got on board with Dave Ramsey, I never had a plan for dinner. You know, you'd get to 3 o'clock and you're like, oh my gosh, and you get that pit in your stomach, right? 3 or 4 o'clock, you get that pit in your stomach, you start thinking about going home or what's for dinner. So I don't have a microwave and I don't have an Instapot. So what would usually happen in our house is that I would either throw together some pasta or something with rice. But what happened more times than I would like to admit is that my husband would call me on the ride home from work and he would say, "Is there anything you need me to get?" Which was code for, "Do you need me to pick up dinner?" And I would usually say, "Could you please get dinner?" And he would. As a result, we were spending close to $1,000 in the grocery store and another $600 to $700 on takeaway food. I know. So once we got on board with Dave Ramsey, we thought we've got to attack this part of our budget because this is completely out of control. We are throwing away perfectly good vegetables that had gone bad and leftovers that nobody wanted to eat and all that kind of stuff. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to take you through what I do every month, at the end of every month really. I make my plan and I make my menu and then I go shopping. So I'm going to take you through all of that today as well as the grocery haul for the month. My grocery stores that I am going to hit, I go to Costco first to buy things in bulk and they don't sell everything I need. So then I go to Aldi and that's where I buy the most items is at Aldi. But you know, Aldi doesn't sell everything either. So then I go to my local grocery store and they will most likely have everything left on my list that I wasn't able to purchase. So what's the difference in our budget? Going back, so we've been meal planning now for about 2 years. And I thought, I'm just going to give it 1 school year. And if it doesn't change my life, we're just going to keep doing what we're doing, or we're going to increase the budget for takeaway. And maybe I don't go to the grocery store and even try to put together meals. I don't know. But I gave it a really good effort for 1 school year. And I am telling you, it is a life changer. I no longer have that pit in my stomach of what am I going to make. We know every meal for the whole month, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. We've got it down. Our new budget is for a family of 6, anywhere between $600 and $700. Pretty good. I will go over that because we're in baby step 4. I do have the luxury of going over that if I have an impulse or something like that, or something's on sale and I want to stock up, then I'll go ahead and do that. Also, we have a lot of freezer space in our house. So keep in mind, if you don't have the freezer space that I have, or you're not getting paid monthly, you're getting paid maybe twice a month or weekly, you're going to have to adjust your own schedule to fit this accordingly. So if you don't have the storage, then maybe you're going to shop once a week, or maybe you do Costco once a month and you get all the Costco stuff with that paycheck, or you're going to have to figure it out what works best for you. So, and if money is the situation and storage is not a problem, what I would recommend you do is that kind of along the lines of your debt snowball or saving that first $1,000, maybe start trying to save a chunk of your budget for groceries. So if your budget is $500, maybe you save up $500 so that you can go shopping on the first of the month and you've got all your money for one shopping haul, okay? So that's another way to do it. So you can meal plan like my friend did. If you are new to this and planning for the entire month really has you feeling overwhelmed, do not worry. You can do like she did. Just do 1 week and you just repeat those meals week after week. And that's going to really help you know exactly what you're spending. When I was a kid, we had cereal almost every day for breakfast. There is nothing wrong with that. If cereal is what your kids eat every day, they are going to be fine. Don't you worry. If they have peanut butter and jelly every day for lunch, don't worry. They're going to be fine. The name of the game right now, while you get used to doing this, is just keep it simple, simple, simple for yourself, because you want to just have a plan and you want to stay in budget, okay? What I do is on each day of the week for breakfast, we have a certain thing. So say, for instance, Mondays, we might have bagels. Tuesdays, we might have oatmeal. Wednesdays, we might have this, and so on and so forth. As far as lunches go, I do lunches for the week, and everybody gets the same lunch with minor variations with allergies and things like that. But for instance, this week it's turkey and cheese on a tortilla. So that's what everybody gets, even my husband, for the whole week. Maybe next week it's chicken Caesar salad on a wrap. So then everybody gets that for the whole week. And that's how I work it. And I have my go-to meals. I have a list of all the things that my family will eat. I'm going to show that to you in this video. And I just pull from those meals. On Fridays, we keep it super simple. We have soup and salad every Friday night. Sundays, we usually have wings or something in the crock pot that allows us to be out all day long. My phone's ringing, sorry. I still have a house phone. Can you believe that? So anyway, hold on. Okay, I'm back, sorry. So anyway, the phone is never even anybody that we even know, so I don't know why we even have a house phone anymore. But anyway, so I hope you enjoy this video. I hope it gets you inspired. If you want to follow along with Tight Ship Mama, please hit the subscribe button. I release a new video every Monday, and I talk about running your home like a tight ship using budgeting, meal planning, implementing routines, decluttering, and personal development. So if you're interested in joining me on that journey, I would love to have you subscribe. All right, enjoy.
So the first thing you're going to do is go through all of your refrigerators, freezers, pantries, and start looking at what you've got left for the month. You shouldn't have a ton left because you should be eating down everything that you've bought from the previous month. These are just some random things that we've got left over, and I'm kind of counting as I'm going, and I'm also writing a list of what we've got on hand. There's some wild salmon, there's some chicken stock, and some sausage. We've got some fresh vegetables, or frozen vegetables, sorry, from Costco, a full bag, so I don't need to buy more of those. And you're just kind of keeping track. Now we're going to go look in the refrigerator and see what we've got left up here. Almost out of fruit. And you're going to do this on your weekly hauls as well. Just kind of give a quick glance and see what you need to buy just for the week. But for the month, you can see we're getting down to almost no cheese left, cream cheese, some of the things that you might not know if you're low on or not. So I'm really just looking to see what I need to buy. This is our freezer in the basement. This is the freezer and refrigerator in the bar. One lonely bag of bagels. And in the refrigerator, one lonely gallon of milk. So it's definitely the end of the month. Time to go shopping. So now you're going to make your list of what you have on hand. And from this, you're going to start planning your menus because you want to use up what you've got already on hand. This is your homework. Come up with a list of all the things your family will eat. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. And from this, you're going to start meal planning. This is our family's list. Then you're going to start plugging in your meals. So this is our breakfast routine. Monday, what we're going to have? Let's have eggs and smoothie. So as you're writing these meals down, you're going to simultaneously be writing your grocery list. So I know that we go through about 100 eggs a month. We go through about 2 bags of frozen fruit and 2 huge containers of yogurt. So as I'm writing all this, I'm just jotting down my grocery list as well. And this is the grocery list, and I have it in order of where I'm shopping. Costco, then Aldi, and then my local grocery store. And I cross things off and move them on down the line if we don't have it. If you've got kids in tow, definitely pack some snacks to keep them busy. When we get to Costco, the first thing we do is get a slice of pizza for her to eat while I shop. This is the end of the day. We went to Costco, Aldi, and our local grocery store, and this is what we have as a result. This is breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks for 6 people for the entire month. So on a budget of $650 for the month, I spent $529.83 on these 3 grocery stores. That leaves me about $120 for the rest of the month, and I'll just buy milk and fresh fruits and vegetables with that money. I hope you enjoyed this meal planning video, and I hope it inspires you too to get on board with meal planning. Have a great day.